Full time, West Ham won, Manchester United won. Not the result that we wanted. Obviously, we wanted to get that fifth win in a row. And obviously, there's this one creator of the United Strand who will not be able to get his hair cut because he has personally committed to not cutting his hair until Manchester United win 5 games consecutively in a row. And, that should not be the main focus of today's game. The thing is, West Ham are a big low block team, and we just didn't have exactly enough in us to get 3 points across the line, but at least we got a goal in the end, and that's what matters. At least we remain top four. And at the end of the day, that's what we're trying to get. We're trying to qualify for Champions League football. And although the gap is not where we want it to be with the teams behind us, Chelsea is a point behind us, and Liverpool right now are, I think, 5 points behind us currently because they play tomorrow against Sunderland or in the next couple of days. I don't know exactly when. But overall, though, we were trying to create chances. West Ham were just playing the best low block defense as they could by putting 11 men behind the ball. That's just what they do when they desperately need to win games. Um, I don't have any too big of player criticisms today, but the goal that we conceded today, there's got to be some accountability with Luke Shaw letting Souček sneak in behind him like that and score the winner. Oh, I mean, not the winner, the first goal of the game in the first 5 minutes. And that's just the most terrible way to start off a half. But luckily, we were, trying to get into it. We were the team that was trying to win the game, and the boys were trying to do that. And Carrick set this team up. He set this team up to win the game overall. And at the end of the day, it's the players that need to get us across the line. Although one thing that really struck me was that Lenny Yoro, as soon as he came on, we didn't see a panicked performance from him. I thought he had a really good performance coming on off from the bench. He distributed the ball very well. Xerxes as well, he did his part, trying to, make chances happen. Unfortunate that he missed that header that should have been the equalizer for us. But, Šeško does that. And I'm glad that Šeško is making an impact off the bench. I think he deserves a lot of credit today. And I think he should get a chance starting in the next match against Everton when we play at Hill Dickinson Stadium. It's not Goodison Park anymore. In 12 or 13 days, I think. I think it's 12 days. But, I mean, I'm not really frustrated today about today's performance because West Ham were always going to be a hard team, especially at London Stadium. The last time that we won at London Stadium was in 2021, so I had to be realistic today. I was confident going into this game with the form that we were in. But yeah, West Ham were just always going to be a difficult team to play against because they play boring football. They play boring football and they're just pathetic. But sometimes a team has got to do what they got to do to try to get 3 points over the line, and it makes our job harder. And luckily, we were able to get a point, so it is what it is. It's not an acceptable result to get a draw against a team in the relegation zone, but hey, we got to deal with it. What I'm hoping for is for Michael Carrick and the boys to use this time to recover properly. They've played, obviously they played once a week, but trying to maintain this consistency is not as easy as it sounds. I mean, as fans, we got to kind of look with a different perspective on these players, they're probably so tired almost every single week from giving it their all, and especially from the trainings as well. So I think they really need to maximize their recovery in these next 11 days, take advantage of it, and then get the 3 points at Hill Dickinson Stadium at Everton, and then we're back in form. And then we play against Crystal Palace. And then these next run of games that we have are not that difficult until we play, I think, Chelsea. I mean, they're going to be difficult games, but they're going to be a lot more manageable because they're teams that are in the mid-table or in the low end of the table. But yeah, I think my personal man of the match today, I think I'm probably either going to go with Lenny Yoro or Benjamin Šeško. Both had a great impact coming off the bench today. Maybe even I'd put in Kobbie Mainoo as well. He had a really good cross in to Casemiro on his offside goal that was just brilliant. Maybe I think I'd probably put Kobbie Mainoo in that mix as well. Kobbie Mainoo, Lenny Yoro, or Benjamin Šeško. But overall, not the greatest performance from the boys today, but it is what it is. And yeah, I mean, the best that we could have got from that game going to the final minutes was a point. because when Benjamin Sesko scored, I mean, I knew that maybe we could have had something in that last counterattack with Ahmad going at the defense. But yeah, there's not too much to say, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen who are watching this video. And if you have watched this video so far, be sure to subscribe to this channel if you want more post-match reactions, more honest ones. And yeah, and like this video, comment your thoughts down below. I'll respond to them. And we'll see you in the next couple weeks on the next United matchup. So take care, guys. God bless. We'll see you soon.